All right, I think we're live. This is Luke Moses here. What to expect when you're selling your house to a real estate investor. So, I own a business called Principal House Buyers. I also own another business called Principal Rentals, and we may be opening up some other businesses here soon. But the gist is, my name is Luke, and I'm a real estate investor. So, I think people often do not understand and maybe misunderstand what real estate investors do and what they have to do in order to stay in business, and that means buy properties at a steep discount. So if you're watching this video, you're wondering, man, all these guys are driving around their big fancy trucks and they're loaded and they're flipping houses and they're making $180,000 on every flip like these people out in California. But that has not been the case for me. I've been doing this for about 4 years. We're steadily growing our real estate empire. So I'm not going to lie and say we're not making money. We are making money. We're buying more rentals every year, every month, every week. We're doing more flips. We're getting better as we go. But I thought I'd just throw this video together to let you know it is not easy. I don't think the average person, unless they had a really burning desire to just be involved in real estate, maybe a big desire to do construction, a big desire to see transformation from the start to the beginning on rehab projects, a big desire to make an impact on your local community. So we're helping people. We're changing family trees sometimes. We're changing neighborhoods for sure. And we're making a big impact on our local community here by buying houses that are sometimes majorly distressed and renovating them, and then turn around and sell them to another well-deserving young family who's going to, raise their kids there. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I do feel bad sometimes when I sit down with people and they are blown away at my offer, and I go, "What, are you crazy? You're trying to rob me." So generally, as a rule of thumb, and I didn't come up with this formula, but it tends to hold weight the longer I'm in real estate, is our offer as an investor needs to be about 30% less than full market value. So if a home is worth $100,000, and I'm a licensed realtor, by the way, I guess I should add that. So even when I talk with other realtors, they go, "Oh, yeah, you buy houses?" "Yeah, I buy houses." "Oh, okay, I got this great house. It needs a little bit of work." Excuse me. But, thinking about this pocket listing, going to sell it, hopefully to a guy like you, and, we'll shave 3% off, and you can come in here and buy it and be, a great investment property. And the truth is, that's not the case. So we need to buy at a 30% discount minus the repairs. So we got a $100,000 house. I need to be buying it in order for it to be a pretty good deal at about $70,000. And so if that house is in good shape, then I'm buying it at 70. But the truth is, if that $100,000 house, that's the potential, the after repair value, means $20,000 in repairs, I need to be at $70,000 minus the $20,000 in repairs. So then I'm buying that house around $50,000. And you go, "Oh my gosh, well, you're going to make $50,000. That's crazy. You're stealing from me." And that's not the truth, because I'm going to use a private money lender. That guy's going to make a ton of money, and let me tell you, he's going to make points on the money that he lends me. He's going to make 10, 12, 13% interest. So that's expensive, but it's also imperative. If the house is, in fact, a real fixer-upper, your buyer is not going to be able to go to Wells Fargo and get a conventional loan, sit through a loan committee, have all these people come out, their appraisers, you name it, and say the house is a piece of crap, we're not lending on it. So trust me, as a realtor, that has happened and killed deals for me before. They come through, we'll pass an inspection, we'll go past the inspection, the appraiser will come out and say the roof's no good. So I've had deals as a realtor get killed that way, on an appraisal over a roof. I had deals before I was a full-time real estate investor. I wanted to buy a semi-fixer-upper. It was livable, needed a little bit of work, did not have a washing machine, not a washing machine, a dishwasher in the kitchen. The lender wouldn't lend on it. So, anyways, we're definitely providing a service. We're adding value. Does that value and service come into cost? Absolutely. So if you got a beautiful house, your house is ready to go, you're not in a hurry to sell, you can sell in 30, 60, 90 days, doesn't make a bit of difference to you. Nothing's going to change in your life, got plenty of sleep, no worries. Sell it with a realtor. The realtor is always going to get you top dollar. Always, always, always. More people will see it. They're going to do a better job of marketing. They represent your interests. Your interests are aligned, so they have a fiduciary responsibility to you. But if you got a jacked up house, all your realtor friends, buddies are scared of it. They say, oh, you need to put $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 into it, and then I'll list it, and then maybe I'll help you recover what you've invested in that rehab. And you just don't want to hassle with all that. Sell it to a guy like Luke Moses. That's me here with Principal House Buyers. I have a team that will come in. We can do the repairs cheaper, faster, easier than you, and we'll stop you having to go through all the aggravation of hiring bad contractors, firing bad contractors, getting permits, and going through the whole lot. So do we make a profit? Yeah, we make a profit. Do we always make a profit? No. Sometimes we're wrong and I lose money and I feel like I get all my teeth kicked in. So, but the point is, just be aware when if you're watching this video maybe before or after I've come and visited with you, I'm not just pulling numbers out of thin air. I look at sales comps, sales data in the area. I look at what other homes are selling for in your immediate neighborhood. Now, if there are no sales comps, that's a big flag to me, and then I do have to be super conservative on what I offer on your home, because I need sales data. Ideally we want 5, 10, 15 houses in the immediate area that have recently sold, and we can come up with a trend, an average, and say this 1,500 square foot house is worth X. But if we can't come up with that data, I have to be super conservative on my offer. So that's one thing there too. But when I'm making an offer, I'm not making an offer out of thin air. I'm not just throwing an offer at 10% of value. I don't do that. Generally, I make you several different offers. I'll make you a cash offer. I'll make you an owner finance offer. I'll make you a short-term owner finance offer, and on and on and on. So we do try and be helpful, give you several different solutions. We try and be informative. But real estate investors do have to buy properties at steep discounts compared to what most people expect. I have a buddy of mine. I say buddy's a loose term. I know he went to school, studied finance. Used to be a financial advisor, and he moved out of the area, and he called me the other day and he said, Luke, I got this house. Now he owns rent houses. He knows about real estate. I guess I figured he would know about me, and then he says, I want to sell you a house. It's a fancy house I own in the Woodlands. What I'll do is, since it's you and we just want to make this easy, I'll just cut off the buyer side real estate commissions, and then, that's your discount. And so, to be honest, that's laughable. I mean, that's just, as a real estate investor, the things we go through, the risks we take, the time, the energy, the effort, all those things, there's no way in heck I'm doing that for a 3% discount. I need a 30% discount minimum. So, and remember, we're talking, I need an actual 30% discount. I need 30%, and that needs to include, not exclude, that needs to include the repairs. So, if you think a real estate investor, a full-time real estate investor that's serious is going to come in there for a 2%, 3%, 5% discount and buy your house, it just doesn't make sense monetarily. So we borrow money. Most people pay points. Most of my lenders want 2 points up front. So if it's a $100,000 home, they want 2%, so $2,000, and then they charge me 12% interest. So anyways, this is how I make offers on homes. This is how most real estate investors make offers on homes, and this is why they're so low.